YouTube, it's Brandi J here, and I'm so excited to be able to film my very first YouTube video just for you guys. It's finally getting done. It is so anticipated. It has been so anticipated by me, of course. I'm not sure that anyone else has been thinking about it, but I have been wanting to record a video for you guys for the absolute longest time. And being a makeup artist, I get people asking me all the time, hey Brandi, how do I get a smoky eye without looking like someone punched me in the face? Well, you don't have to look any further. Today, I'm going to record a beautiful video for you that is going to show you how to do a very simple smoky eye for the everyday woman. If you'd like to learn how to create this smoky eye look, please stay tuned. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to first get started by putting a base on our eye. And for our base, I like to use a concealer mixed with a cream shadow. In this case, I'm just using black Radiance concealer. It's like a couple bucks at the Walmart. I'm using color 8001. And I'm just going to outline the bottom of my eyebrow on my brow bone like so. I'm just going to put that down. And from there, we're just going to blend that out. Okay, blend. And here I'm using a M.A.C, what's this? The 252 brush. I absolutely love this brush for a concealer brush or even a cream shadow brush. It's a beautiful brush because it has nice synthetic hairs that picks up the color very well. So I blend that out until you really can't see where it starts and where it ends, like so. And I'm bringing it down, guys, right into the spot where my lid begins, which is your crease, okay? So I'm bringing that all the way down to the crease. From there, I'm now going to go ahead and put a cream shadow. In this case, I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is in the color Toughest Taupe. I'll show you what that looks like. All right, and the reason why we're using such a dark color is because we're about to get ready for a smoky eye. Now, if you're doing a lighter eye, you want to use a lighter cream shadow. You're also going to make sure you're putting on a base because it picks up the color and it helps it last all day. You'll find that if you put eyeshadow right on your lid, you see how greasy and oily that is? You're going to have oils peeping right through your eyeshadows. And we don't want any of that. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put a cream shadow down so it's going to give us all day wear all day long. Okay, let's get started. Okay, and I'm going to blend that over the entire lid area. And just so you know, guys, your lid is coming from your lash line all the way up into the part. You see how your eye socket kind of gives you that line right there? That's your entire lid area. Okay, so we're going to just put that color over the entire lid and blend it out very nicely. Again, so you can't see where the cream color begins and the concealer ends. Okay, next we're going to go in with our first shadow. Now our first shadow is going to be my absolute favorite shadow of all time, and that's our transition color, which is Texture by M.A.C. It's a nice light brown color. It's kind of like a skin tone color. And we're going to take that on a M.A.C 224 brush, which is a blending brush. And we're going to start by just going side to side with a wiper motion straight through that crease area. And once you get that side to side action going, now you're going to do a little small buffing action because we want absolutely nothing to have a line of demarcation. We want everything to be blend, baby, blend. Okay, so in order to achieve that look that you get that nice gradient, you want to make sure that everything is blended out perfectly. All right, you don't want to take it into your brow bone because that's where your highlight goes. But other than that, you can just kind of get Free Willy style with it, in the words of my husband. Okay, so now that we've blended that out, we're going to go in with our crease color. I feel like I need another blend going on. Let me just blend a little bit more. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our crease color. Okay, with our crease color, we'd like to use the M.A.C 217 brush. That looks like this. I really like this color because it's a lot more dense. It actually is a lot more, picks up color a lot better, and it fits a lot better into that little crease area, okay? With that, we're going to pick up Brown Script by M.A.C, which is just simply a red undertoned brown color, okay? So from there, we start right in here, and we go side to side again. Side to side. Blending that out very beautifully, because ain't nobody got time for color by numbers. Okay, blend that out. In small circles, we blend again. Blend, blend, blend. Blend that out. Keeping it kind of lower than your texture was, but still kind of bringing it up just a little bit, okay? And I think that's nice and blended, because blending is, of course, the magic word of the day. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, and now it's time for what makes it a smoky eye, the dark colors. And to start, we're going to do a nice transition. As you can see, like on this side, it goes from black to darker. Then we have that brown script there, and then the texture, then the light. We're going to go in with our Embark, which is a nice dark, rich chestnut color brown, okay? With that, we're going to take our M.A.C 242 brush, which is my absolute favorite. As you can tell, homegirl has gotten some real serious use, okay? She has been through the fire and the flood. And so we're going to just go in with her with Embark by M.A.C. And for that, we're going to use, guys, we're going to actually cover the entire lid area with Embark, okay? Starting at the lash line, we're just pressing it in, press, press, press. I call it like a press and swipe, because you want to get that coverage over the entire eyelid. Like a press and swipe. Let's get some more, pick up some more product. Press and swipe, and we're covering the entire eyelid with Embark. Come and make sure you don't forget about that corner area. Corners need love too. Going all the way around, making sure that we get Embark all over that lid, like so. Oh, this is coming out really nice. All right, very nice. Now that it's all over the lid, I'm going to let you take a guess on what you think we're going to do next. Blend! Of course we're going to blend. Blending is exactly what we're going to do. Let's go back in with the 217 brush again, and we're going to blend just so that that Embark and the brown script don't have any lines. We don't want any harsh lines. All right, so we're just going to go back and forth until they blend in nicely, and you cannot see where Embark ends and brown script begins. All right, good. Yeah, perfect, good. And now the star of the show, which is our black, which is going to create our smoky of smokies, which is, we're going to go ahead and use the carbon, which is our black in M.A.C, okay? Pick up a lot of the carbon on your brush, same exact 242 brush that we were using before, but this time we're going to turn the brush upside down, and we want to push it right into the lash line. And we don't want to go up too far. This is what is going to, stop us from having that, oh, I got punched in the eye look, because we're going to keep our black color minimized down to just the very bottom of the eyelid. If you can see, we're just going to make that black right up in this area here, so that it doesn't give us a full, like, oh, boom, black eye effect. It's going to give us a nice, beautiful, smoky, classy effect, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with that. Going in again, right on the lash line, and we're going to push down and up, in and up, in and up. And we want it nice and pigmented. So in order to do that, we just go back in over it one more time and make sure that that black is showing up black. I like carbon because it's kind of a, you know, like a nice rich black color that gives us exactly what we need in smoky eye. Bringing it up, as you can see. I'm gonna go over it one more time just to make sure that we get enough black in there. But as you can see, I'm not having much on fallout. Fallout being eyeshadow going down below the eye, but it's because I'm using a nice press motion. I'm not picking up too much product. I'm picking up just a little product and I'm pushing it in. So you shouldn't have to worry about fallout happening, okay? You go all the way into that corner. Ooh, nice and smoky. I like the way that's coming out. All right, what do you guys think we should do next? Of course, we're gonna blend again. So let's go back in with our 217 again, right up in here, and we're blending. Windshield wiper motion, and wow, boom. Now, so that's our top lid, and we're actually going to almost duplicate the same exact thing on our bottom lid, except our black is gonna come from a black pencil eyeliner, okay? So I'm going to just put an eyeliner on my waterline, and your waterline is this little area that's right there as soon as you pull your eye down. So we're just gonna pull it down slightly, and we're going to line that waterline completely. I'm just simply using a black from Wet n Wild. It works fine for me. It doesn't bleed too much. It's $1, and I love a bargain. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna color in the entire lash line from the corner to the outside, like so. And then I would like to go ahead in on the top part of the tear duct area and line that. Now what I'm gonna do is gonna look a little weird, but sometimes you gotta do some funky things for beauty. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to tight line my eye. And in order to do that, I just simply lift that up, put my liner in, and I do this little weird thing where it blinks, because you're lining the inside of your eye. And that's gonna allow so there's no skin showing between your eye and your lashes, okay? So now I think we've got enough black going on. All right. Now, let's go ahead and smoky out the bottom. As I said, we're gonna duplicate the same action on the bottom that we did on the top. So we have black here, and then from there we have Embark. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna grab my M.A.C, I'm gonna say this is the 214 brush, and that's just a brush that helps out with smoking out the bottom. I'm gonna grab that Embark, looking up, and I'm gonna smoke this out. And what does that mean? That just simply means that you're going to smudge back and forth until you don't see any harsh lines. You don't want to take that down too low, because then you start getting into those little, fine lines we have down there. And we don't want any of that, because that's where you start. So we're just going to keep it very high in this case, and it just smudges out the black, sorry. Now we're going to go in, after we did Embark, then we do brown script. So I grab a little bit of brown script and do the exact same thing. Coming down a little bit lower, and I smudge in the brown script. Just like so. Remember, we're not gonna go too low. We're just gonna go just a little bit to create a full smoky effect around the eye. I think that's nice. Thank you guys for watching my very first YouTube video. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys watching with me today. I would love it if you would please subscribe, thumbs up, comment, and let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to answer those for you. I'd love to talk to you. And that's it. So have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.